And if Curtis gets his wish and I get my wish, it'll be Celtics Mavs and the return of Kyrie Irving to Boston. Who
do you guys think, you agree that he's the biggest villain in Boston sports?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. You had this discussion on Saturday.
Yeah, the lifeguard.
I kind of think A-Rod is, but who else is on the list?
So my 5 was Clemens.
Why is people love Clemens around here?
No, it was in my lifetime. Clemens in the 90s was as despised as anybody I'd ever encountered.
Okay.
He moved to Toronto, said he wanted to go to Texas, went to the Yankees, got Brian McNamee to shoot him in the ass with roids. Not a Clemens guy, although he does nice things for the Jimmy Fund now. Goodell, absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that was going to be.
Goodell, definitely.
Kyrie.
All right.
Jesus, I'm getting old. What were my other 2? The Ravens, just the entire Ravens organization. I despise them.
Okay.
And the last one
I might put like Matt Cook from the Penguins on there.
He would definitely put like anybody from the Detroit Pistons era, mainly probably Bill Laimbeer on that list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're looking at specific eras.
I mean, the Peyton Manning, Eli Manning thing, but it's like, I mean,
not really.
A-Rod's definitely on that list.
A-Rod definitely. I mean, the way the knocking the ball out of Arroyo's hand, acting like he was running in Game 6 of the 04 ALCS.
At one point in time, LeBron was probably on that list.
Yep, that was a lot of people had LeBron.
Yep.
What about Ulf Samuelson?
He would definitely be on that list.
Who ruined the potential incredible career of the great Cam Neely.
He would definitely
Greg,
be on that.
That was the single one I got the most heat for not including.
Right.
Really?
I was 88. It was the year in early 90s. I was 6.
Yeah, you're too young for
Before
that.
your time.
But like people still to this day are like frozen in time in their hate for.
I would say PK Subban would be on that list. The hate for PK, especially when Montreal was like decent.
Montreal,
You know, they had that nice little rivalry there. The hate for him was, because if you're like, if Curtis says it's like specific eras and you're looking at, Clemens was a big one for him, you could probably find a bunch of different.
But what Kyrie has is the fact that he played here. Mm-hmm. He said he wanted to stay here.
Yep.
He signed elsewhere. Mm-hmm. He came back, got swept by the Celtics team, and somebody throws a water bottle in his general vicinity, and then he goes on this rampage about how racist everyone is, instead of just taking accountability that he decided to leave. He encapsulates everything that people around here don't like, which is
underlying racism and just treating people like they're in a human zoo.
I mean, people here were lining the streets to give you everything you wanted because all they wanted was for you to be a Celtic for the rest of your career.
We need, if it ends up being Celtics Mavs, we need Kyrie dong shirts. Can you ask Laura if she'll do that?
Yeah, I'll put in that request.
Kyrie as a giant dong.
Yep.
All right, that would be a good one. That would be great, though. I'm telling you that it's going to be that's more entertaining than if it was Minnesota, obviously, because you have Luka, another guy that's viewed as potentially the face of the NBA.
And isn't that exactly what the NBA would want? Like Luka versus Tatum. They can market it just as that.
Two top 8 markets, just. This is the NBA ratings have been down double digits this year.
I mean, you got to give. I hate doing it, but you got to give Kyrie Irving some credit. Remember when he went to Dallas and we were like, "Huh, what's he going to accomplish?"
They were terrible,
and he's having an extraordinary season.
Yeah,
I mean,
and he's well liked over there. Like all those guys,
he's well liked by the Celtics. Yeah, he's well liked by the Celtics players.
Yeah, NBA play, and that's why I think I said he's very belief wise. Him and Jaylen Brown are very similar in how they approach.
But that's the way that you brought up Bill Laimbeer. That's the way the NBA is now.
Yeah.
Even last night, was it Miles Turner that was going at it with Jaylen Brown a little bit?
Yes, he
and
pushed
then
them.
As soon as it's over,
right,
the two of them hug it out and they don't continue it.
Right.
I want them to continue it a little bit.
That don't exist.
Like Jaylen Brown gave him a little bit of a shove because of the hard foul, and then.
I liked that, though.
And then Miles Turner gave him and then the two of them hug it out because they're bros. Keep it going a little bit.
It's not like that no more.
Why?
Because I think these guys are now working out with each other in the off season.
Because they always feel like they could be next season on a team with a guy because they're team hoppers.
And a lot of guys, there weren't as many team hoppers back in that era, so you didn't really think all right, we're going to get together and put, like, Magic wasn't picking up the phone and saying, hey, Larry, we should play together.
There are still guys in the NBA, though, that hate each other. That you could still find that. But you're looking at the Celtics team. I don't think there's one guy on this team who has any malicious intent.
So they don't ever have that. Yeah. I want that.
Yeah. You want them to be malicious?
Yes,
though?
I want malicious intent.
Ooh.
The only guys that they do that with are the Draymond.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Would they announce it on TikTok? Oh.
That's where the beef is.